A friend once told me that he thought of himself as a collector of people. While some collect stamps or coins, he collects the wisdom and stories of those he meets. It's a beautiful concept. I like to think that each of us do this in one way or another, that everyone we meet is part of us, and that we are a part of them. I like to think that my heart and mind can travel so much farther than my feet can carry me. The uniqueness of the culmination of a person's experiences is incalculable, and so too is the reach of a single life's impact. So how does one answer the question, who am I? Just the other day, I heard someone say to another that you never learn more about yourself than after a breakup. It was a passive comment that most likely would have been overlooked by most, but to me, it was an epiphany. I had thought that I had been searching for an answer to this question, who am I? But looking back, what I was really asking myself was, who am I at my best? Who am I when a piece I've worked hard on is published? Who am I on a mountaintop? Who am I when I finally say the word remission? But the question is not, who am I at my best? The real question is, who am I at my worst? Who am I when I fail? Who am I when I stand over a casket? Who am I when I finally realize that she doesn't love me? My true color is green. By definition, I am rational, calm, and objective. My greatest strengths are futuristic, connectedness, belief, restorative, and includer. Belief is literally right in the center of them all. When I find myself in times of hardship, these are the characteristics that I embody. My belief is what keeps me soaring. Who am I? Who am I in suffering, heartbreak, helplessness? I'm the idiot that just won't give up. I'm a survivor.
He said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition, and I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Like tomorrow was a gift, and you got eternity to think about what you do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing. I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Man, I loved deeper and I spoke sweeter and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. To live like you were dying.